Hello everybody, and welcome back to DC Universe Online with me and Stephen Levi. And last time, we finished up the ISIS mission with Black Adam and all that jazz and zombies. And then we started on the OMAC mission, which is pretty much leading us into the very last kind of levels and missions that we're going to do before we finally level up, which is pretty awesome because we're getting very close. And I think pretty soon, I wonder, do I have powers? Ooh. No, it's not in that. Destiny! Woo! We got it. Iconic. No, not iconics. Loadouts! Damage! Switch it out for Circle of Destruction. Conjures a glowing sigil beneath your target, continuously damaging them, or damaging any enemies that dare tread upon it. Polymorph and bad karma affects enemies are snared and take damage. Sweet! That also means that we need, like, our fragile, where's my one hand? We need our, weapon mastery, so I'll have to work on that in between this episode and next episode. I'll go through the stuff. Oh, also, I was gonna do another race episode because those are always fun. But since this is a flight variant, you're just doing the flight races. So I already did that with Quantaic if you want to go see that episode, but there's like no reason for me to do it. It's pretty much the exact same thing as it were before. So, yeah, I'm not going to do it because it's kind of boring. And also, I get really angry at races. I'll handle it on my own time, and I'll do that, and then I'll look at other powers that I can, or feats and stuff that I can snag that are kind of boring and stuff I would never want to show you guys because it's just grindy stuff. So, yeah. We're going to go ahead and finish up the OMAC thing. Now we got a new power, so this will be fun. So basically the loadout, how it works, is supposed to work anyway, is you do offering, Weapon of Destiny, and Circle of Destruction. And Weapon of Destiny and Circle of Destruction both activate your power regen. So if you were like boom, 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 you get all your power back from that. So yeah, that'll be good. And then you would finish it up with some sort of weapon mastery, and then you would pop that.
Waiting for you with a device to convert the internal junction boxes into makeshift EMPs.
Cool. I'm gonna snag this guy's crocodile while we're down here. Alligator, sorry, whatever. It's the same thing. They're both dinosaurs.
Nice to see you again. Try not to die on me. And
Okay.
Here's Batman's device. Use it on the junction boxes to give the OMACs a shock. Need a moment? Tell me when you're ready to go.
I imagine so many 13-year-olds just stood here for at least 10 minutes.
Let's go! I'll take the lead and show them some real fireworks.
Yeah, real fireworks. Steve, handle these guys while I go get the junction box.
At the end of the corridor.
I will. Wait, did she say show me yours, I'll show you mine? Wow. Yeah. Fire, you dirty girl.
Bastante.
I still don't.
OMACs are blocking all my attacks.
I don't know what this
They're
is all
too
about.
strong.
Defective
I have to
OMAC.
turn back.
You can
It's
just
all
deal
up
with
to
it.
you, querida.
Where? I was being. I don't really know what it's about. Suck it, old Max. Let's try this out. Circle of Destruction.
In progress. Weakness unknown.
That seems pretty cool. I like that it doesn't spawn underneath me, it spawns underneath them. That's kind of cool. Because the other one, the Soul Well, is a cool power and it does a lot of damage over time. Like, it gives you a lot of ticks. But it only focuses around you, so implies that you kind of need to use it near
Data 1
to enemies.
19, Lord Maxwell, ally of and advocate for the OMAC project, and Brother
I mean, you don't have to use it right around the other enemies. It's got like a good AoE on it, but it's not great for what it is. Like, it could be better. So it's kind of good to have an option.
Shielding is interfering with my communications. I won't be able to contact you much longer. But be aware, Brother Eye's drones are scouting the area. Analyze their patterns and you may be able to get past without activating them.
Yeah, reactivate them.
Executive command.
Yeah, I think I won't be getting that chief. Or whatnot. That's fine. Don't really care. Just take out all the OMACs. Boom. Suck it, OMAC. Steve will finish you off with his powerful balls of boom and pain.
Dispose of threat.
Dispose of threat. Suck it, OMACs. Suck circle of destruction. Whack. Whack. I can't wait till I have my might up. That's going to be so great.
Why do you resist?
And I need to get my precision up. So sorcery is kind of like a weird one in that way, is because you're doing a lot of hand-to-hand combat while your pets are dealing a lot of other damage. You're focusing on both precision and might.
No.
So that's a little bit different from the norm. Oh no, the platforms exploded. And then the OMACs were released. And I had to go beat their butts.
226
Quack! Whack! Whack!
protocol. Brother Eye,
Suck it, OMAC!
former Wayne Tech employee and soldier.
Man. So many walls for them to go through. Also, I gotta be honest, who just like builds walls to hide OMACs down here? Like, that takes a lot of man hours. That much like brick and mortar, that takes a long time to like build up. I don't know why you would spend your time on it and then just blow it up. It seems silly,
Potential.
but I guess it's like an evil plan, you know.
Intruder has not been eliminated.
Intruder has not been eliminated.
Now, or security measures will be initiated.
Oh, Brother Eye. You and your weird pointy tentacles. Steve, handle these guys for me. Go team, go! Team, did you handle them? Thank you.
Loadout complete.
You didn't handle all of them. You have to handle all of them. That is the point. Find the next generator.
024.
Suck it, OMACs!
Authorized creation of the Brother Eye project, out of concern that he could not adequately control the meta-powered members of the
Boom,
superhero
boom.
community.
Break that. Last time we talked about Levi a little bit. I wanted to talk about him a little bit more. Like, because Levi's an interesting kind of character, because I've never done like a magic character, nor have I done like a character, well, I guess he's a lot like Detective, you know? Detective is kind of he's his own kind of person, you know what I mean? I don't really know the way to explain it. He's more human than the other ones, the other characters. The other characters, they always have like a very specific thing going on with them. Like Quantic, he's Quantic, and you know, he's like time traveler. Shadow Justice, he's kind of the mad scientist slash, oh poor Steve, he's on fire. He's like the mad scientist, superhero, Batman type. You know, they all kind of have like their own sort of regular old story thing going on. But like Detective and Levi, they're not really exactly like them. They're more human, I guess. They're more normal. in a way, because they don't really have powers. Like, Har also raised a great question to me, like, where did Levi get his power? And I don't know. I guess just, ooh, sorry, didn't mean to smack the mic. Why do I always do that? I think it's because it's so close to my face. But he's, you know, he's a magician, so his powers come from his knowledge of art, the dark arts and light magic and all that such thing going on. He's not really, like, bent to having, like, a exobite thing, like Frostbreaker is. Frostbreaker is only Frostbreaker because of the exobits he got. The detective, even though he does have exobits, that's not his character, his meta power. It's his just who he is. And also, because I told you guys I was reading Justice League Dark, and I was thinking about like a team thing, and some of you guys have mentioned that in the past. Like, okay, great.
I have assimilated millions of civilizations for their knowledge. Planets like Krypton, an advanced society, rich in data. Once the samples are taken, of course, there is no further need for what remains. It is expendable. Inevitably, the same fate awaits the planet Earth, a primitive little orb. The Earth continues to divide me. Heroes and villains alike stand against me. Its champions smash my minions and crush my allies. But this is of little concern. But now it ends. For now I, in turn, will take their own deadliest technology and use it against them. For no technology can withstand Brainiac.
No power can withstand Brainiac. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Well, this is a little awkward. But yeah, I was thinking about, like, let me let them talk, because I know they're gonna want to talk. Oh, I guess not. I guess Batman is just too good to talk to me, huh? Ooh, nice. Ooh, and Brother Eye! What does that look like? I don't think I've ever gotten that head. Brother Eye. Oh, that's pretty cool. Maybe I have gotten that in the past. Just don't remember it. Very cool. But I always like you guys have mentioned it in the past, and I do like the idea of like a small team that works together. And in Justice League Dark, Madame Xanadu, she's building this team to fight off the end of the world, basically, and then they become like a sect of the Justice League. And I thought that would be something that would be like really cool in the league. I don't know how I would like actually do it. It would probably just be for the series, but it'd be kind of cool to split some of the league off as kind of like a Time Warriors Dark type group. You know what I mean? And it'd be like specifically magic users or people that are focused in that kind of realm, the magic world. So yeah, and I always imagined in my mind, like if Levi and the detective got together, they would be like kind of like Naruto and Sasuke, how they always are feuding with each other, but when it comes down to it, and they're in the middle of a fight, they will work together because they have to. If you don't, everyone's gonna die.
Into dangerous maladies. Born deaf, but later cured, he soon became obsessed with music, creating a flute that can bend even the strongest wills.
Pied Piper! Yeah. So I thought that would be kind of cool, maybe for a series that I do, having like a sect of the Time Warriors that's focused around more of the magic world, but trying to build this like team thing going on, you know? Because Time Warriors, our league, it's so vast. We have so many people in the league, and there's so many characters that it's more of just like a title. Well, not that sounds really bad. it's not as a League thing, in game, but as a story thing, it's so vast. It's like the Justice League. A lot of people are in the Justice League, but they're not like core members of it, and they work with the Justice League at any time that they need to, and they're always there, but they're always spread out around the world, and they're always focusing on their own missions because that's what needs to be done to save the world. But I think it would be kind of cool to have like separate little teams, but I don't know. I'll think about it in the future. Also, like all my characters, one thing I always really do with my characters is I really like an underdog story. And everybody likes an underdog story. So all my characters I'm always like, they're really not the best people to be here. Like, I have
It's the hero who
enough.
blinded Brother Eye.
Thanks, Fire.
I'm
Good
glad
job
you're so
and
glad.
such and things.
So
Great.
well.
Fantastic.
Thank
Did I get
you.
another PowerPoint? Ooh, I did. I gotta use it for my iconic powers. But I was trying to make like this sort of underdog story, and they're never always the great people, but there's always better people to help them become great. So like in Quantake's spot, he's kind of shitty. He's not really a great. He's a great hero, but he's not the smartest, most brightest, like best one that you would want on your side. But he's always there to learn and become better. And like Detective, he's really good, but he's also not great. So he has like Shadow Justice. Pretty much just everyone works under Shadow Justice. He knows everything, but he's good, but he works on his own and he's not great at what he does. And so I got to find like a mentor for Levi. He's got to learn to be somebody better. And I think probably Har's character, Emperor Constantine, would be like a good kind of like role model for him to learn from. And then Detective can work alongside Levi at some point and learn more about the magic world and things like that. But yeah, that's kind of like where I'm going with my characters and everything. I always try to make like a story that makes sense to why I made them. And it's also a reason why I'm like very, very, I'm a hoarder when it comes to my characters. I actually need to get some more character slots because if I do an atomic character, I'm going to have 16 and that's the max I can have. So I need some more spots for that. Fateful Omen!
Spectre has gone mad and is raising spirits of the angry dead in Midtown. You must speak to Dr. Fate immediately. He's waiting for you at the Midtown Metropolis Police Station.
Before we go, we have to say... Oh, wait, no. It's Phantom Stranger. Nobody cares about Phantom Stranger. We gotta go talk to Dr. Fate. We'll probably just start this mission, and then next time we'll finish it up, because it's starting to get to, like, the end mark of the episode. What did they say, Midtown? I think he's in Midtown. Because that's over by Levi's place, which is great. We're gonna go over by our place and fight some fools about magic and stuff. Do a lot of magic stuff as Batman. That's kind of surprising.
We need all the aid we can gather. The Spectre, the spirit of God's vengeance, has launched an attack on downtown Metropolis. He has raised spirits of the vengeful dead to judge and execute humanity. Go and seek out Sentry Lita of the Sentinels of Magic, so we will start to heal this wound.
Okay. Good talk.
Welcome to the battle. We need warriors of your caliber for this threat.
Oh.
Spectre has the power of God's vengeance to judge guilty souls, but here he has lost all mercy. I fear Circe's foul touch has turned the Spectre completely mad. Bring peace to these spirits.
Oh. Wonder Woman, she's always so nice to me. Oh, she's the best. I should have made her my mentor. Let's be honest, she's so much nicer to me than everyone else. But maybe if she was my mentor, she wouldn't be so into me. Oh, that's probably a good place to stop. We'll do the Spectre mission next time, everybody. So thanks for joining me. And if you guys enjoyed this episode, of course, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do lots of different things, as you guys that already watch know. And if you don't, then you need to go check all that stuff out, because there's a lot of fantastic stuff. Oh, before I go, on my Twitter, if you guys follow me, like I've told you in many videos, I'm working towards doing the machinima in the future with Detective, and I really, really need some great music. And there's one gentleman who has a YouTube channel. I'll put it on the screen, but his name is Leo. I can't pronounce your last name. I'm sorry. I don't want to butcher it. That would be very rude of me. But on my Twitter, I posted a song that he did. So go over there. There's another link on the screen for that. Go over there and watch his video and perhaps leave a comment in his comment section if you guys like the song. I really do. I think it's an amazing version of it's a version of a cover of Beat It by Michael Jackson, and it's an amazing version of it, an amazing cover of it. He does a fantastic job. I got to get in contact with him, but I'd like to really use that, so go mention my name to him. Go do that, guys. It would mean a lot to me. It's gonna make for an even better series if I can use it. Thanks for joining me, everybody, and I will see you all next time.